Well, Lana, welcome to our studio, my office, and welcome to our program. We designed this program with one major idea in mind: how to help people who move into Canada by showing example of those who moved long time ago and succeeded. I know you for over 20 years.
Right.
You moved 2001, correct.
Long time
So,
ago.
yes, long time ago. So when you moved, have you ever thought about becoming an entrepreneur? What was your first degree before and experience before moving to Canada?
Actually, I have a teacher degree.
Teacher degree.
Yeah.
Well, that explains why you care about people.
Yeah, I'm educator.
Educator, yes.
In my career, I'm the educator.
Yeah.
So the new buyers, my best clients always, because when people trust you, you open the new world for them. You hold in their hands, you explain step by step what they're gonna be going through, and just because they be the professionals who they gonna be work for this time being, and they don't need to worry about anything.
Well, I guess they worry anyway, right? We all
Absolutely.
are. And like you mentioned, first-time buyers, people coming to the country, buying their first place to live and their own residence. And this is quite an experience. I remember my first house. It was very, very exhilarating experience. We saw something, we just agreed to buy it right there. So first place we saw, we to buy. Anyway, when people are moving and the transition from any kind of career, any kind of professional activity into own business is always stressful. But at the same time, I think it's rewarding. What motivated you to be on your own, despite any fears or any hesitation?
Well, no. Like when you're thinking to make your own career, your own business, you're dependent on yourself only.
That's true.
But at the same time, you give yourself the opportunity to enjoy life the way you want it to do. So of course, to make the life comfortable, you have to work hard and establish the business. Of course, few years, everybody like going through. But when you already comfortable in the career, you're professional, you know the business inside out.
Yes.
This part became enjoyable be on your own because you plan your vacation as you wanted to.
Yeah.
You choose the client what you want to work with.
Oh yes, that's important to see people you like, not people you have to be.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
So I think that's important thing.
Okay. So one question come into my mind when I talk to professionals working on the market. Actually, how some people choose. Let me rephrase. Some people choose to work in own community, speaking the own language only, and they're just kind of restricting their access to the common market. And other people, and I think you belong to second category, like to open their service to general public, what we call here, like work with all people. You definitely support this approach?
Canada is a multicultural country.
Right.
And even like we have some strong communities who prefer to be inside of the community, but to expand the business, it's always better to open your door and your knowledge and expertise to anyone. Actually, my first clients were from Vietnam.
Oh my God.
Very first client.
Yeah. He trusted you despite the differences.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I work with Iranian people, I work with Chinese, I work with different nationalities, and it doesn't really matter. So it's all connection on a human part.
Yes, that's very important actually, and that's how we encourage people to avoid hesitation. Don't be afraid. Try yourself, and I think well, that's important. What about let's say one piece of advice? Let's say somebody plan arrival to Canada, and they have few months got paperwork ready, planning to buy tickets and relocation. What would be your recommendation, especially if people in entrepreneur category, in business category? What
Right.
to learn,
Right.
what to search, what to do?
Right. Well, as you know, I haven't been an entrepreneur until now, right?
Yes.
So because actually Canada give you that opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So many different categories of businesses
Right.
people can explore and develop and find themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking about the newcomers, right? We call them according
newcomers.
to
Yes.
your business.
Yes.
Newcomers depends the age of the people. So I
That's
believe
true.
the young generation, they easier adapt to any culture,
Yeah.
any country, any situations,
Yes.
right? But older people, they have experience to do like business, being a businessman, businesswoman, entrepreneur, but they afraid to start it in a new country.
Right.
So I think the first biggest thing, it's the English, of course,
Language,
because
yes.
if you wanna develop your business in English and French speaking environment, you have to do that in profession.
Right. It's
right?
kind of logical. Yes.
Don't be afraid. Just be yourself. Be strong, and try to give your knowledge to people who gonna trust your business because you are helping them to find product or to in myself to find them home.
Yes.
And at the end, when people are hugging you, getting the keys, this is the most rewarding
experience.
Right?
Actually, yes, I compared it to our experience when people go through the immigration journey and then they finally arrive and they see this new country and they kind of see the reality, envision themselves here, and that's a great experience. And you're right, it's very rewarding for us too, because when we change and help people to change their life, that's very rewarding. Well, thank you very much for everything you do in your career, in your business, in your life. And I think whatever success you got, you deserve it. Thank you very much, Lana.
Thank you.